Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Reserve Graders Podcast. Wherever you are viewing this, I am grateful for you guys to be listening and tuning in once again for another week of football. Round 2 in the bank. What a week. What did we think? Personal thoughts. Thought it was interesting. I think the game's changing a little bit. You can see how there's a lot of points getting put on the board for some defenses that just aren't stacking up to the NRL standards. But let's get in a little breakdown and a debrief of how we went on our unit tips. An update, we are 94.76 units. So another not so great week with the units. We only got one tip up. So I had Asako to score 10 points. Had 2 unit play on that. He ended up only getting 6. Didn't look like any time getting the ball to score a meat pie. Tyron's Reggie bet had Campbell Graham at $2.50. May have scored the second try, so that's pretty BS. And our little multi, we had 1 unit on Raiders to win and Sea Eagles to win. Both lost. Got absolutely pumped, both of them. Played very poorly. So, and then my actually unit play, I changed it up, but I had 2 units on West Tigers to win, so that was a little cha-ching. And Ty had Karapani for the first, second, or third try. That did not happen. Bronx just was going through their ways. Don't know what they were doing. But good news, my ladder challenge got up. So I had my $5 on Olakuatu / Kohler to score anytime. And that got up, gave me $5, so I got $6.80. Can't retire with that, but we move on. So then that $6.80 will roll on to my next week's bet and continue to grow. But enough of that dribble. Let's get into a little bit of review before we get on to the breakdown. For my this week was, the first Thursday night game was the Brisbane Broncos taking on the Eels. Bronx started great. I thought they looked sharp, they looked fast. That little grubber to Katoni Staggs, I thought they were genuinely playing with them. I thought it was going to be all day, every day. Bronx, Thursday night football. They love Suncorp Stadium. And, Moses and Peasant just turned up. Bronx just, I don't know, their defense is a massive, massive issue that they need to fix ASAP that I don't know. Hey, I think they need, I don't know, a bit of discipline. I know Madge is going to have to whip them in. You hear all the friggin' headlines and shit about how they got to whip them in, how they get overtrained, etc. But I think it's just a bit of mentality thing, and I think they just need to get their shit sorted. But look, Eels look great. Eels are down a couple of players, I thought, and came back. Fox maybe gave him a little bit of energy. They always play better when he's around. But, Moses just played vintage Moses and looked unreal. And shout out Jonah Pezzett. Bronx would be kind of upset, but licking their lips at what they're going to get next year. Also caught my Warriors, aren't they? They surprised me for sure. Tanner Boyd's playing consistent football. I'm pretty shocked about. Didn't do that when he was at Titans. Don't know what's going on there. But played unreal. Played really good. And they're same thing. They're not full strength either. So they're down a couple of players. Lukey Metcalf's supposed to be coming back. I think I saw it was like round 7 or round 8. Very, very surprised. And they put it to the Raiders. So my poor Raiders, can they bounce back this week? I don't think so. They're at home against the Bulldogs, and I think Doggies have got them. So Ricky better get the team back in line. Ethan Sanders didn't have his best game. I thought all he had to do was play maybe a 7 out of 10 game, but he actually didn't play that too red hot. So I was a little bit disappointed. But second game of the season, you can't put a line through him. Ethan Sanders can definitely still get Rookie of the Year, I think. Yes, the Sydney Derby, Alex Johnston. I am 2 from 2 in my thumbnails. I had Alex Johnston will break the record, Storm to thrash the Eels. So maybe it's a little bit of a thing. I don't know, a little mystic Harry. But it was awesome to see AJ score that and the team, everyone to run the field. I thought it was going to happen, like as if they weren't. The security were gening up all week, and nah. I was hoping they'd storm the field, so shout out to everyone who did that. And no one got fined. There was that one video where that bloke was just tackled on the ground and they just went for him. Even Albo was on the freaking footy field. Like, what the shit? What's up with that? Anyway, he should go fined, man. No politics in here. And, yeah, I thought it was a great game. Trell played good. Roosters, they're pretty legit. Once they get Robson back and Lenu, Radley, I don't think was there. And I think they're going to be a bit of a force. They're always around there, that top 4, top 6. So I think they'll go all out. Bunnies, I think they're still looking pretty red hot. Nothing to be complaining about. It was just cool to see Alex Johnson get the dub with that. And I think they definitely should change the medal for Alex Johnson in the Irvine medal. I think that's pretty cool. I'd just name it Johnson medal, but I understand history and all that crap. But yeah, that was cool. My Mighty Titans last night. Disappointing. They played okay to start. They did turn up in defence. I thought they were pretty solid in defence the first 15, 20 minutes. Had a good completion rate. We still look a little bit disorganised. I just don't love AJ in the halves. We've got that whole problem with the 7 and the 6 issue. So I'm not too sure what we're going to do. But, yeah, they reckon they're battling the spoon bowl against the Cowboys this week. So I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed. I can understand. I think Timo's pretty upset. He didn't look too red hot when he was on the bench, and we were getting some points put on us. But yeah, we got very unlucky. Hammer's doing hammer things. You can't really stop that. We have a couple good effort players, but I don't know. It could be a bit of a rough year. Yeah, that's kind of what really picked my brain. I saw Manly Knights game a little bit. Very shocked to be a Manly fan. They couldn't even really put it together when Dylan Brown and Ponga went off. So, yeah, a little bit of worrying signs there, and especially if they lose a couple of players like their edge middles, like Yola Kawatu, or if they lose a front rower, I think it's only going to go downhill from there. So, Seabold, better be careful. I think they're going to be on his ass. That is enough dribble, ladies and gents. As always, you came here for the breakdowns. Let's get into some breakdowns, stats, bets, and facts. Football, ladies and gents, kicking off the week, we have Raiders taking on the Bulldogs. Head-to-head here. Raiders have won 9 of their last 10 against the Doggies. At home, Bulldogs haven't won at GIO Stadium since 2015. Shit, baby. Try trends. Stephen Crichton has 9 tries in 7 games against the Raiders. Young also has 6 tries in 4 games at GIO Stadium. Tell you what, I can't believe the money you're getting for Bulldogs. Bulldogs are underdogs here. You're telling me they just had the week off. They've came back from Vegas. They've had a rest. I thought they looked pretty smoking hot. Not smoking hot, but they looked okay in Vegas against a Raiders side that just had 40 points put on them, and they've had to travel back, and they've got the early turnaround. Give me Bulldogs to win. Hudson Young, give me Carraz and Crichton. Combine those 3 for 2 or more, and that is a little gem for you guys. Moving on to the Roosters-Panthers game. Friday night football. Panthers have won 6 of their last 8 against the Roosters. Panthers have won 3 straight at Allianz Stadium. Brian Toa has 7 tries in his last 9 games. James Tedesco has scored 4 tries in his last 6 against Penrith. I don't mind the Panthers here. I just think that they get it done. Don't ask how. I'm going to say Panthers 13 plus, and give me Brian To'o the first, second, or third try. They're going to be going down that edge. They look sharp in Bathurst. I think they get it done again. Moving on to Knights versus the Warriors. Warriors have won 3 of the last 4 against the Knights. Knights have a really poor home record. Knights have lost 7 of their past 8 home games. Dallin Watene-Lesniak has 4 tries in 5 games against the Knights. I think this is pretty easy. Give me the Warriors to win here. They've been looking pretty red hot. Give me the Warriors on the line, and give me Dallin Watene-Lesniak the first, second, or third try, baby. The Storm taking on the Broncos. Bronx haven't won at Amy Park since 2016. Wrap your lips around that. Jerome Hughes has 12 tries in 13 games against the Broncos. Katoni Staggs has 8 tries in his past 8 games. Storm won at 9 of their past 10 at Amy Park. I think Storm have an absolute field day here and run amok over these poor Broncos. Gimini, Warbrick, and Failonga to score 2+ tries combined. That back three runs amok. Sharks take on the Dolphins at Sharks home ground. Dolphins lead the rivalry. They are 2-1 head-to-head. Herbie Farmoth has 9 tries in his last 10 games. Jesse Raymond has 5 tries in his last 6 at Shark Park. Osako has 6 tries in his last 7 games. Toa has 5 tries in his past 6 games at Shark Park. I think Dolphins still have a little bit to work on. Give me Sharks 13+ to run a mark at Cronulla. Rabbitohs take on the Tigers. Rabbitohs have won 8 of the last 10 against the Tigers. Rabbitohs won 6 of the last 7 at Accor. Alex Johnson has 11 tries in the last 6 games against the Tigers. And Latrell Mitchell has 6 tries in his last 7 against the Tigers. That left edge looks juicy as hell. Holy. Tigers left edge in 2025 at league 29 tries in the season. That is only just heating up. Give me Alex Johnson, Latrell, and Campbell Graham to score 3+ combined. I think Bunnies just went in a tight one here, so give me that and give me Bunnies 1-12. And we got the Eels taking on the Dragons. Eels have won their last 4 meetings head-to-head. Dragons lost 4 of their past 5 at CommBank Stadium. Josh Adhikar has 8 tries in his last 6 against the Dragons. Clint Gutherson has 4 tries in his last 2 games at CommBank. Give me Dragons plus 6.5 points, and I will take the overs here. Some are calling it the spoon ball. I am calling maybe a top 8 spot for the Titans. Cowboys take on the Titans. Cowboys have won 4 of their last 6 against the Titans. Titans have only won 1 game in their last 13 at Townsville. Jeremiah Nene likes the Titans 4 tries in his last 2 against the Titans. AJ Brimson has 9 tries in his last 13 against the Cowboys. And Murray Talangi has 5 tries in his last 6 at Townsville. Try scoring affair. Bit of value here. I am going to have either team 1-12. Thank you very much. And give me the unders. I think it might be a little bit of a tight game. So give me the unders on that. And that is your weekly breakdown. Moving on to some bets. You're back. Got the main man, Ty. How are you, brother?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, man. Getting after it. Always in that training gear. I love it.
Always doing something.
You love to see it. Staying busy.
Staying busy. It's always good.
So what's going on, dude? We're back round 3. Round 3 footy.
Round 3. We're out. It's flying already.
Yeah, we have. We'll just do a bit of a quick. Quick rapid fire.
Yep.
Raiders versus the Bulldogs.
I'm going Raiders here.
Yeah.
Bronson Cherry's out.
Yes.
Wants a release. They look like they're getting a Tago swap, so we'll see how they're. But I'm going with Raiders.
Okay.
The second rower, Martin. What's his name?
Noel
Martin.
Yes.
He's been going off. So I'm going with Raiders.
Raiders win. Okay, I like it. Don't mind it. Then we have and then Roosters Panthers.
I went with Panthers.
Cleary's played
just
safe.
in good form at the moment. So, and the Panthers back line's just too strong. So I reckon I'm going Panthers.
Easy dub. Yeah, I reckon they not 13+. Well, maybe 13+. But yeah, I think Roosters still getting their halves and everything sorted and their flow. So I like it.
Yep.
And then we got the Storm taking on the Broncos at Storm.
So this is a tough one for me.
And before you say anything, I got a good stat.
So
I said it before. Broncos haven't beat Storm at Amy Park since 2015. It's been 11 years.
we've been down on a little slope here, man. We've been
But
down on a little slope. But I'm gonna always back Broncos.
oh, nice.
We
Okay.
got Grant. We got Grant Anderson moving into the wing.
Yep.
Uh, Shibasaki is on number 17 this week. D Mariner moves into the centers. Hoping we get a bit of spark or something. We need something this week.
Reshuffle. I like
Storm's
it.
coming off a big win on the weekend. Falongo, fuck man,
Balongo.
weapon,
Yep. Yeah. Oh,
weapon.
done.
So need to stop him. Reece Walsh needs to turn up against him. So
Amen.
I'm going Bronx.
Going Bronx to win. Oof.
I have to go Bronx.
Don't care. Don't care about them stats, man.
Don't care. Let's hold it.
Super Saturday. Super Saturday. Knights taking on the Warriors. What do we like?
Oh, I feel bad for the Knights. Kalen Pong out for 6 to 8 weeks with hammy.
Yep.
Unfortunate. Dylan Brown out with a knee injury for about a month. That's a very unfortunate blow for the Knights. But they still have Sandon Smith there and Fletcher Hunt, I believe, there.
Yep.
So they're still going to be a tough team to beat. They're two talented players, but I'm still going Warriors, man. Warriors after a big win after the Raiders.
Yeah.
That's a massive win. So I reckon Warriors, if they keep that roll, Tanner Boyd, he's been on this last couple games.
Yeah,
so
actually has. Very surprised.
Yeah, very surprised there. So I'm going Warriors.
Yep, I agree. Sharks take on the Dolphins. Thoughts?
Oh, Sharkies had a rough game against the Panthers on the weekend. I think it was 22-6.
Yep.
Something like that. This is at Ocean Protect Park, I
Yeah,
believe.
change the name. Yeah. Shark
Yeah,
Park.
so I believe Sharkies have a bounce back this game.
Yep.
Nico and Hines will have a big game, I believe.
Yeah, they always struggle against the top four sides, eh? I think you said that last week. Yeah.
Yeah, they're such a great team, but then when they come up against a greater team or like a better team, they just fall apart. I don't know, but I'm going Sharks.
Sharkies, all right. And Rabbitohs take on the Tigers.
Oh, congratulations to
Milestone man, yes, yeah. Appreciate it.
Crazy. What a scene. That was an unreal scene. People running out onto the field, and that was amazing.
We got I thought people would do it, eh?
That was crazy. But I will back Tigers this week after an outstanding game last week. They were in great form, man.
Yeah, they look flash.
Jerome Luai looking flash, you know what I mean? So I think maybe Latrell Mitchell might bully in there, like here and there with the rookies in the centers, but I still believe Tigers will bounce back.
Yeah,
bounce back. Get the win over the
back to back.
That's my smoky.
I like it. And then Eels take on the Dragons. Thoughts?
Eels take on the Dragons. So Dragons actually had a pretty good game on the weekend. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, Falongo on the weekend just took that out of his hands and just won that game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? 3 tries, unreal tries. But Dragons look like they're pretty not too bad. I'll go with Dragons. I'm going to go with Dragons.
Yep.
I'm going with Dragons.
I like it. Some are calling the Spoon Bowl, but Cowboys take on the Titans. Thoughts?
Here we go. We will. Titans have got JC back at the 19 this week. So I reckon it's going to be a late swap. I reckon JC might swap into the halves before the game starts.
Where's he playing again? Is he fullback?
He's a half.
Half, okay. Where's AJ?
AJ's 6.
Oh,
and
okay. Ilias got flipped.
And then you got Keanu Kinney. Keanu Kinney had some amazing try savers on the weekend.
Yeah.
Played a very good game. Cowboys, but I don't. They're solid. Cowboys are very solid. But I have a feeling Titans are going to win. But I'm gonna go Cowboys. I have to go Cowboys. I reckon.
Me too.
But I wouldn't be surprised for an upset.
Yeah. Yeah, the boys have been on the game, but I don't know.
Tino's had 2 quiet games, so I reckon he's going to have a big game coming.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, boys need to step up. All right.
But I'll still go Cowboys.
Still go Cowboys. All right. Time to give us your best. What do we like, Ty? Give me your individual best. Where are we putting 2 units?
So let me just pull up my phone. This week against the Tigers, I'm going to go dry grey at $2.70 anytime.
Anytime, okay. Just
I
straight
believe
up.
I reckon there'll be a line break and then he'll be just pushing up the inside again.
Yeah, it's good. I like it, dude.
Dry grey.
And then our multi. Who do you like for the win?
We're going head to head. I'm going with Tigers.
Tigers, okay.
I'm going Tigers. That was at $2.39 over the Rabbits.
Okay, yep, I like it. Yeah, and I'll multi up with you. I'm going to go the Waz for the win.
Waz, that's a great. Well,
Waz
that was
will
my
get it.
option. That was my other option. So lucky I had.
There you
Had a
go.
second
I'll take
option.
that. All right, my brother. I love it. Let's. Actually, I get my. Oh, what am I doing? I'm skipping. My Reggie's bet of the week. So my first try scorer.
Yep.
I like the man. I'm going to go Thursday night's game. Bulldogs player. I'm going to go Stephen Crichton.
Yeah.
First
I
try.
had a Steve Crichton anytime written down.
There you go. Well, yeah, I'm going to take him on the nose first try. He's got a great record against the Raiders, so I'll take that.
Yep.
And then my other main bet was actually going to be Bulldogs for the win. So that was going to be my 2-unit play on the Bulldogs. And then, do you have your ladder challenge? Do you remember what you're going to do?
Yes, I did Weeks anytime try.
Weeks. Okay, cool.
$2.40 against Bulldogs.
Okay. I went, my $5 went, I won last week, so I got $6.80.
Yeah.
So I'm putting my $6.80 on Trell / Johnson anytime. Just super easy. I'm not sure what it's paying, but I think it's pretty cheap, but $6.80 will just slowly move up.
Yep, slowly move up.
Take it easy. All right. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Haz.
Thanks for coming on. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All the best. Have a good sesh. See you, brother.
See you tomorrow.